Welcome, Pisces and Pisces rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi, and this is your February of 2026 reading. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching me on YouTube. I'm going to have the extended reading on Tier 2. It's on Patreon. You will also get my 2026 predictions that I have done for all 12 signs if you choose Tier 2. And I'm going to put my booking link in the comment section if you would like to book a phone reading with me. Well, the first couple of days, let's say the first 5 days of February, you are celebrating here. Now, this could be your victory. This could be someone who is, a friend, a lover, a partner, a family member that's received a new job, promotion, something like this, graduation, simplify your life. Again, the message is to clean up your mess. Isn't that interesting? Let me ask you, is this the same mess that they're talking about from the month of January, or is this a new mess? I would advise you as a reader to clean up whatever physical messes that you have as soon as possible, because hopefully that will circumvent some further drama happening this month. This is not an easy month for you, Pisces. And, you're saying to me, Sondra, well, when is it easy? Okay, touche, I get it. But you want to try to prevent as much murkiness as possible, given what I'm seeing here. Now, second house rules your money. Why is it that you have the Four of Swords meditation/study card in your house of money and finances? This is not a time to go out and do a major purchase. This is the time, they're saying, to do your homework and research instead. Otherwise, you could make a very poor decision here. This could also be you researching how you're going to make your next job or career move, if it's not researching a purchase. Some of you who are in school are going to be doing more studying, understandably, than you are working. Now, I love the advice card. Stay optimistic. This is the don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle card. And you obviously do have homework to do here. So keep going with this homework as it relates to something financial. Your third house, your brother or sister, they need rest. That's the bottom line. There's no sugarcoating it. They need sleep, or they need the bed rest to recover. Now, unfortunately, with the resting card, they got the self-employment card. And we all know that people who are self-employed don't sleep. Or they sleep very little because they're constantly working. And there's a lot of hard work and efforts that are put into this business that they do, or a business that they're starting up. Well, regardless, they need to take a break from this. So either they get some recruits or some volunteers in to help them, or it's going to have to wait until after they're done resting or recovering. Your fourth house, your house of home, here's where it starts to get muddied waters in your house of home. This could also be talking about your father if this is not talking about where you live. Why does it say trapped in fear? You want out of a home situation, but you are afraid of what's on the other side of that. Now, if you are living with a partner, this could be you wanting out of the partnership, home constraint type things. The advice is never to get out when you're feeling like this. You have to feel better about it first, or your father has to feel, or your father figure has to feel better about the change before the moves are made towards the action to change this. The advice card is great. A new dawn. The worst is behind you here, or the worst is behind your father, if this is who this applies to. Positive new experiences are on the horizon. Okay, I like that very much. So don't stay trapped in the fear, because this is about to move out of the way, which is awesome. Your fifth house, your social life, social circle, fun, friends. You need assistance here from your friendship group or a particular friend. Please ask those that you can and those that you can trust. Now, I will say you did get set your sights higher here. Now, remember, for those of you who are single, the fifth house does rule your dating life. So this could be someone that you're dating that has, I'm hearing, semi-abandon you. So perhaps they are physically there, but they are mentally scrolling their phone. Or they're checked out of the relationship, or they don't have enough time for you. These are all the things that this card talks about, but particularly in the fifth house as it relates to dating circle. You could also have a friend where you feel this way about them. They're checked out, they're not responding. And the advice card is simple. This is not the person that you're supposed to be spending your time with. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards, this card says. Now, if you want to give this person some set boundaries or an ultimatum, please do with this matchup, because you cannot continue to go in this situationship or whatever this may be when it's so one-sided, when you're doing all the work. It's not fair to you, and you deserve more. Did you hear me? You deserve more and better. Your sixth house. It's like all these cards in a row. Work and health. Your sixth house rules work and health. You have conflict and defeat. Walking away from an argument at work. Do not engage. Make an excuse yourself. You have to use the ladies' room or the men's room. Get out of there. You can talk about this situation later when the other person is calm, or in a better mood, or in a better frame of mind. Now, the one thing that I will say about this card, I have seen this card show up because sixth house also rules health matters. Sometimes this card shows up when someone is battling some sort of illness or disease and they cannot get any results with their current physicians or physician team. It's not working. Everything they're trying is making it worse, or it's staying the same. And this card indicates getting out there and getting a second or a third opinion. I have seen this so many times with this card in this house, it's not even funny. Over the last almost 20 years, I've been doing this with this deck. So take that as it resonates. Synchronicity, the universe, your guides, your angels are trying to tell you something with the synchronistic messages that are being thrown in your face. Notice them, it says, in order to increase their flow, but also to increase the answers to your prayers. All right, Pisces, we're going to be looking at your zodiac signs, who's around you in your seventh house of primary relationships. Before we go to the extended reading, what do we have here? Oh, yeah. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with an extra side of Scorpio. All water signs. All right, if you want to follow me in the for the extended, the link is below. We're going to continue to go through this reading, houses 7 through 12. We're going to go over your primary relationships and business partnerships, your 8th house of taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies, and intimacy. Your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career, your mother, your 11th house of your eldest child or your best friend, and the 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of May. Many blessings to you all, and take care.